having a strong knowledge, a strong mindset, personality in specific industries. They can be professional people from certain industry areas. Okay, they can be celebrities. They can be anybody who they have a very strong followers or admirers, okay, who may want to know what they are doing, like product review, for example, a brand review, okay, or like contact a person who always gives such a strong recommendation, alright? And that can hold significant weight among their followers. So if, for example, you can see certain people around the world who have such a strong followers, like millions of followers, like Selena Gomez, alright, in Malaysia and lot. Alright, even you can be that kind of a person if you have to set yourself as a strong identity. Okay? Alright, let's go next. So this is how you see what key opinion leaders mean. So they can be among the celebrities, bloggers. So back in the previous years, we had famous bloggers who can give good comments, reviews about the food, and it comes of interesting things to watch, so you really follow that. And it can be any kind of website. Nowadays you can see that TikTok influences a lot. Alright, they can make a very good, interesting videos, live streaming, product reviews, and then give recommendations, and then you tend to follow and maybe want to buy because of the strong recommendations that can influence your mindset. And this is us as the general public, okay? So some of us, or many of us, may have your own people that you love to follow, right? Film star, movie star, singers, any kind of famous artists or any kinds of influencers that you think can influence your perception, that can also change your decision to pursue or to follow what they are recommending or what they are reviewing. Okay? The next one. So this is an example. You see in China, we have a very large platform. The most famous one now is Douyin. I hope I pronounce it correct. So this is in China alone. WeChat is the most famous platform for them to communicate. That's why in China they don't use WhatsApp. They use WeChat to communicate. In Malaysia, of course, we use WhatsApp. Alright, so these are some of the famous key opinion leaders of marketing to create such a strong personal brand. So for example, in Douyin, okay, platform, you can see a lot of people around the cities in China. They do live streaming, selling, reviewing all the brands. Okay, because why? We know that in China, the purchasing power is strong, very high, because people love to shop around. So that's why if you see in Malaysia, okay, we have like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram Live, from all of these key opinion leaders. You would want to watch or you would want to follow to know what is the new brand, what is the new product that I want to try from these opinion leaders. That means these are the people that can give you such a strong mind change. Alright, opinion. Okay, so this is one of the examples that you can see. In Malaysia, we have a lot also. Okay, right. Next, how do you find key opinion leaders? How do you know? How do you identify these kind of key opinion leaders? First, check their relevancy. Meaning, update. They are updating themselves from time to time. And so you see, every day, even 24 hours, they always updating whatever their lifestyles, whatever they are doing. Even if you go to the cafe, if you're an influencer, we take for example influencer. They love to update things. So you have to make sure that your KOL content is relevant to your brand. If, for example, you are a seller, selling shoes. So if you want to find your key opinion leaders, make sure that they are also creating content related to your product or brand. So, or if you are a fashion designer, so find your KOL which the content is related to your fashion theme. Right, don't do something that is not related. If, for example, you sell fruits, but then you look for KOL who are selling shoes or fashion, it's not related. So first is relevant, must relate to your brand so that you can know how to capture the public and how they provide such a good influence to the public. Then number two, use analytic tools. So nowadays we have a lot that can help you to identify which is the best KOL that you can find. That means how many followers they have, alright? How many, what we call that, brand or items that they always update and what they are doing. Alright, so this is based on the engagement rate. So meaning you can see the leads, the traffic. So like Google Analytics, Instagram Analytics. So it can help you to identify, alright, this is the one that I want to follow. Because not only famous, not only well known among the public, but also they are very much close to you that relates. Go to number one, relates to your needs. Alright, the third one, review the engagement. Alright, your KOL is an interactive audience. How good they are when they are interacting with their followers. Okay, are these KOL actively responding to your questions about something? Are these KOL very much alert on all the followers, comments, ideas, or even recommendations? Sometimes when you do a live streaming, you have a lot of people right in the room and ask so many questions. Alright, the higher the questions, the higher the interaction, the better you are actually with your audience, with the public. Alright, but you have to ensure that if you are an influencer but you just ignore, for example, I am your follower. I ask this question, hey, can I know about this information, but you did not answer my question. How would you feel? Very disappointed, right? If I'm your follower, I'm your biggest fan because you're my inspiration. I want to know, but you ignore my message, you ignore my comment, and you never recognize and acknowledge my comments. So you have to ensure that how many followers you have, how active you are to get involved and engage with your audience. 1 million, 2 million followers, but if you just never respond and you did not engage yourself with the audience, that means you will have a very large number of losing your followers instantly. Okay? And the fourth one, reach versus relevance. Which means what? The numbers, quantity. Right? Relevant means, like I said, related to your needs or related to your requirements. So small, more niche KOL can give better results. So niche means you focus on your own category. Some KOL, some key opinion leaders, they focus on their own category of places, education, demographic equality, age, gender. For example, if you are selling a scarf to dog, of course, your category will be who? Women, teenagers, which generation that may want to wear or buy a kind of design. Or if you are selling shoes, what kind of shoes? Sport shoes, sneakers, okay? Casual. So who will be your followers? So that is what called reach means your volume. How you want to target the audience? Who are these people? So that's why you really have to be afraid. Doesn't mean that you only have 50,000. That is a niche. Niche means the small scale of the group. If at MAIC you are the influencer at MAIC and then you have 300 students who follow you, that is your niche. That means my target is and the license students. Who knows after that you may have a strong recommendation that is your friend recommend to other people who this one, this good. I guarantee you, right? And also the relevancy, like the moment just now, relevant means not only updated, that means current, what's trending. And some people love to do what? Reels, TikTok story, for example, IG story, to get capturing of what is trending nowadays, hashtagging, for example. Okay? Alright, next one. So this is how do you harness the power of key opinion leader. So you know that those who are having a strong personality, a strong background, brand identity, they can be leaders to the product or brand, they have a power. What kind of power? To influence your mind, to change your mindset, to change the way you make decisions, to follow them. So this is some of the strategies that you can harness the power. Okay, the first one you look at identify the right influences. Okay, nowadays we have a lot of influences, very large number of influences. Even in Malaysia alone, you can see, if for example you're wearing cosmetics, selling cosmetics, you become influencer, the next day another influencer also here involved in cosmetic product. So find the right influencers, how they have a strong knowledge about the brand, about the product. One knowledge. They don't just simply talk about it, they also use it. They don't only review the brand, but they also use it. They also purchase. Okay? Strong knowledge. And a strong identity in terms of personality, like I said, how to engage with the audience, how to get involved with the audience, for example. In Malaysia, at one, if you know Carol Amin, anyone who knows Carol Amin? If you don't know, I don't know. Okay, Carol Amin, famous influencers so far that we know. Okay, Carol Amin recently helped in his CSR project helping the flood victim. So how this can give impact not only to the public but to the whole nation. Okay, number two, being a strong relationship. So once you follow the right influencer, get connected. Be networking. Don't just follow, like a photo or comment. Communicate with the influencer. Communicate with the KOL. Hi, I'm your biggest fan. I'm following you since you blah. Okay, I would like to collab. Some people they like to collaboration. Alright, to ensure that okay, we have a strong venture. Alright, and then setting clear objective. What we want to achieve. Okay? Because KOL not only can influence the way you understand, the way you do your perception towards something, but also why do you follow this person? What do you want to achieve? What is the purpose? I want to be like you. Some people they don't say, I want to be like you. I would love to be like you, but what is the purpose? Just like following people, you achieve your goal. Like what people do now, viral. Okay, because videos makes you know and then people can something not interesting anymore, right? Because it's too many times doing the same thing. But the first time may be funny, but after 10 times, it not be funny, right? Because too many times I watch already. So, what is your objective? Your purpose. Then number four, craft your companion content. This is the most important one, guys. Meaning, you want to create your strong personal brand. Your content must be very compelling. That means not only interesting, something that can capture the mind of your audience. That means your target, your followers. Not just simple video, but that's why you can see many viral videos become remembered. Why? Compelling means interesting, creative, fun, can be remembered, people can talk about it many times. So when you want to do viral, do it in a good way. You don't do it in a very bad way. Meaning you want to get trust and confidence from your audience or followers that you are good. not only knowledgeable about something, but also the content. How do you capture the picture? How do you post a video, editing video, something like that can get attention from your audience. Alright, and the last one, tracking and measuring result. Always look at your posting from time to time. It doesn't mean that the more you post, the better the result. Maybe morning post one, maybe after 3 minutes or 15 minutes, you post another one. Not like every 1 minute you post, because you will create confusion to the audience or your followers or maybe your public. So maybe just now 10 a.m. we had first session, so you update, you do some video work, update. Now you wait for a while, then after that 30 minutes or 40 minutes you update maybe hanging with friends before the next session. So that's how when you create content, then you track your result. Meaning, okay, you want to see how many likes, how many dislikes. Why they dislike your post? Is there anything wrong with the picture taken, the angle, the video? Maybe some people say, oh, your video is nice, but the technicality is not good because I can't hear your voice clearly. Can you change? Sometimes you need to track your result to see whether your audience, followers or public aware what you are up to. Okay, and then measure the success. Okay, today I have this number. Okay, what will I do next? Alright, okay, how many comments in positive way? And if there is any negative remarks, how do you respond? Sometimes we love to put our emotion, right? When hey, you so not good, like the lipstick so red, and you also comment, yeah, my second one, you can ignore that. No, actually, no. You must respond in a positive manner. Oh, thank you for the comment. It's okay, maybe I put too much lipstick, but I'm trying to change the way I make up next time. Thank you again for your comment or recommendation. So because when you do this, the audience may think that okay, you may not like the way that the audience comment, but actually you take it positively, your audience may have some. Rather than put emotions, angry, and associate negative remarks in response to them. Right, so this is how you identify the power. Okay? In order for to become a brand, personal brand towards others, this is what you need to portray yourself. Okay, right, next one. Okay, when you talk about personal branding, it is about you yourself, your brand identity. Those who are at the School of Media, you learn about brand identity, portfolio development. So brand identity is what makes you a person who has a strong personality and identity that can be admired and inspired by other people. Alright? So personal branding is about authentic self-expression. Authentic, in other words, we call it original. You don't fake out too much. People know whether you're faking out or not. Be original. Be you. You don't be, you can be like Azura, you can be like Lenofa, you can be like Angela Jolie, but it is not you. Alright? Why? Authentic means you have your own uniqueness. You are unique than your friends. See the eyebrow, the hair, even though the long hair have different color, different hairstyle. Why? You cannot be like her. Can you be her? Not right, because different. So see yourself as a different or unique that cannot be copied easily by others. Okay? So it is a delicate process of shaping how others perceive you, meaning how people look at you. Sometimes when you walk around, people look you from the top to the bottom. Like, why? Because they are judging the way you wear your attire, the makeup. Ooh, your makeup is so strong. Ooh, I cannot see the face. Filter too much. You cannot see the nose, where's the nose? Nose already with filter. So it is too much faking. People can know whether they are not real or true. Okay, so how people see you, both personally and professionally. Personally means your attitude, personality. Professionally in terms of your career, what you are doing, your academic, for example, right? So your personal brand, you see, the good point, reflect your true self. That means be who you are. You are unique as compared to others. Okay? We live in this world, yes, we can compare. But if you who you are is in a unique way, it is good. You may be good at something, your friend may not be good in that thing. So it's good because you are better. Unique means how you can see yourself better than others so that they don't compete with you easily. Alright, so that's why authenticity resonates with audiences and fosters trust. So when you are being original yourself, true personality, people can have a good confidence on you and put trust on you. That's why they can listen to you well. They can also change your mindset and give a very good judgment. Alright? Okay. So how do you look at your unique value proposition? How do you see yourself? How do you evaluate your unique self? Of course, who is your target audience? Identify your people. Who are they? Where they come from? The age range. Are they youngsters, kids, or elderly people, or youth people, younger generation that can suit to your or tailor to your brand? Okay, then number two, your strength, your abilities. What can you do well that other people cannot compete with? Okay, you can say that I'm a very good singer. Others will not do because I have a very strong original sound. I can write a strong or good lyric in just less than 1 minute. That is your unique strength. What makes you good that others cannot copy you very much. Alright, and the third one, differentiate yourself. Meaning, what makes you and your friend are different. Maybe your friend is good in writing and you are good in singing. That means people can be the same, but they are different in their own personality. That's why personality cannot be copied easily. You can say, I want to be like this, I want to be like that. You can say that, but you cannot become that person. Maybe you cannot easily copy the personality. Alright? And you must have a good skill in solving a problem. Sometimes the key opinion leaders or influencers or other kinds of good, strong, well-known people, they must also know how to solve the problem when things are not good or things are messed up. Or some people ask questions. Oh, I have this kind of very not good skin tone. What kind of makeup? So you must be alert. Sometimes you may not expect questions like that. So that's why you have to update yourself by reading, get knowledge, right? And communicate the benefits. Always tell the good part of what you want to see. Alright? Meaning if you do a review on some brand or product, if you want to comment on some articles or novels that you read, look at the good part, the content. What can the public gain from that? Oh, I have bought this. This is very nice. I recommend it. I highly recommend it. I give you 5 stars. Some people they do that. But some celebrities and influencers, whenever they do product review, whenever they do some comments on certain items during the live streaming or during the recording, first they will talk about the good part of the benefits. And consistency, again, the last one, consistency and authenticity. Consistent means always perform. So you have to be improved all the time. Yes, the first time you may not have a strong followers, you may not have many followers yet because you just started. But from there you have to look back what went wrong, okay, what is not good from the posting, the live streaming, evaluate and measure. Okay, that's our consistency like we do in academic. In the previous semester you may got B, but this semester I aim for A. So consistent improvement, always go up, always be better. If you receive negative comments or some kind of negative remark, how do you provide a response to it? How do you make sure that, okay, I am going to make a response or reply, but I have to ensure whether the language that I will use, the words that I will use can be accepted by the public. And of course, authenticity. Alright? Be original. Yeah? Alright, next one. So this is how, these are some of the simple guidelines. How do you craft your own brand? How do you craft your own personal brand? Like I said just now in the beginning, you can be a brand. Your name is a brand. So you need to develop, you need to establish. The first one, define your niche and voice. We need to identify your followers, we need your group of followers. You don't have to put general. Oh, my name is 1 million. Sometimes you never will be having that. Niche goes small because these people can be a strong recommenders. They can be a strong voice. That's why you say choose a niche that you are passionate about. Who are these people that can also share the interest that you have? Who can also share the ideas that you want to express? Okay? Be authentic and transparent, be open, positive one. But nowadays you can see some of the youngsters, they cannot take negative comments too much. Sometimes they block the comment, right? They will close the comment. It's not nice also because yes, in our life we are not perfect and we cannot be too much perfect. Perfectionism is very dangerous sometimes. So once in a while they have what kind of flaw, they have some what kind of mistake. So when you receive such a comment, you need to be take a deep breath, okay, what the comment is about, okay, let me discuss first, how to answer this, is it okay? Or you may want to DM, right? Or personal message the audience who commented that kind of negative remarks, alright? And maybe you want to also be open to your personal journey until you achieve success. That's why, like, for example, Aaron Amin or International Kylie Jenner, they share how they go from low, zero, up to what they are now. They love to share good things to give inspiration. That's why people love to follow this kind of open and positive mindset people. Alright, the next one. Create engaging and consistent content. Okay, you know that our social media is very aggressive. Every day, not only every minute people will update around the world. Billions of people at least must have gone onto social media. So get update, be update, and always alert on your surroundings. Alright? So provide value to your followers. What do you want to see? It is not only about entertainment, it can be something that good advice, in a funny way, right? A joking to educate people in a very interesting, creative content. So consistent. So you need to ensure that how do you do that? Again, lesson number one, you know who your niche, your followers, and what they like, what they don't like, and what is the trend nowadays. Okay? So just mix up. Don't only use what call that silent videos, mix up your content in videos, mix of videos in chatting, voice overs, and like that. Right? So you know exactly the famous influencer that does do magic things with the real, we call that live influencer. Right? So you have to understand how to create such a very interesting content that people keep following them. Right? The next one. Leverage multiple platforms. Don't only use one platform, 1 million. Because sometimes you do not know, are they following you? Oh, you have TikTok, I don't have Instagram, you only have Instagram. So then create Instagram. Oh, I don't have Instagram, but I have YouTube because I love it. I'm a blogger, Then try to use it. You need use more social media platform because you want to see who are these people. Not only Snapchat, Twitter, a lot. Okay, so then you can update who are the most users using which media platform. Okay? And highlight your expertise and achievement, what you are strong, what your strength, what you love to do, what is your interest and passion. Okay, and you can share your achievement with guys. I just received award. I'm so happy. They share your award. I'd like to thank my family members. Yes, do live streaming. Your achievement, your milestone, your journey towards excellence in your life, and also because you want to give inspiration to others. Okay? And flex it while you can. What does it mean? Flex it while you can. Okay, be relevant, be upbeat. Alright? So share moments of success, random personal profile. That's why you can see people around the world they love to share things. Correct or not? Okay. You receive a birthday present, you receive a new car from your dad because of your achievement, and you share to the social. It's okay. People may not like it. That's what I always say the areas for the Live your life. You want to share it? Okay. It's your life. Maybe you have worked hard so much. You receive a good salary, but then you want to treat yourself, go holiday to the expensive restaurant. Good. Because you may want to give inspiration for those who are also struggling to achieve success. It's a flex. Show a momentum that you are growing better and better. Right? And don't be afraid to show off your hard work accomplishment. It is good one. Like I said just now, I work hard, I put all the sweat, I want to all the struggles, difficulties, but if I learned this much, I want to share with people. So you see, the online status, right? From nothing, whatever they have now, a big house, what do you want to share? People may see that as show off the food. Yes, you can say that, but they want to show you this is what I have achieved from my poor family background up to what I have now. I want to show you people, I want to donate, this is what you show off, but not too much. There must be a certain time where, how, and when you can show it. There's a family, the famous Kardashian family, a self-proclaimed of a billionaire just selling cosmetic products from her own brand. So look what she becomes. She can buy the whole car with the whole money she doesn't have to depend on the family because the family is so rich. So that's how it shows it. And then always engage with your audience. Be active. Don't collect how many followers you want to follow you. The good part is that engage means get to know. There may be some of your followers, your friend, biggest friend. So just you can see some celebrities, influencers, and EP, opinion leaders, they love to be gathering. They love to be gathering, invite those who are very close to them and treat them lunch, dinner, anything. Because you want to get close to your audience. They follow you, they also recommend your brand, recommend you to other friends to follow you. So that's why you have to make sure that share your stories to your, when you do live community. You may not see the person who communicate with you during live streaming, but assume that I'm talking to my friends like a virtual conversation. Okay? So, as a conclusion, building a strong online personal brand is a powerful way to grow your influence. So you must know, all of you have social media. It's just that you only post, you only like others, that's it, right? But if you have skills, if you have something that you are good at, very good at, use it. Means I have this, what should I do to make sure that I am a brand that can gain influence to others? Show it, I'm good in henna. Show it. I'm good in good hairstyling, I'm good in makeup, I'm focusing on wedding makeup for all visitors, all ethnicity. Go ahead, rather than just posting shopping, birthday celebration, New Year celebration, fireworks, but then not too much. So you have that. So when you build this your own personal brand, and you try to capture the good momentum of what you're doing, people will follow you from that. It starts small. That's why when I see you know who your friends are, start small. Okay, then by defining your niche, be original, true to yourself, be unique. Okay, create valuable content, interesting compelling storytelling. Okay, not be just copying people. So you are better engaging with your audience. The better you are with your audience, the more traffic, the more leads, the more your likings. People may also even market and never know you that before. And remember, sis, let's keep your show what you can. Show to people that who you are. Show your people that your name is a strong brand that can give impact to yourself. So start with yourself first. Develop what is unique in you. That is find what is unique. Look back and think, I'm good, this is actually good. I can sell this product. What and everything about this is wrong. Okay? And always do with integrity. Meaning, integrity means be honest with yourself. What you want to achieve. Are you doing this because other people also win? You may not get to success. By following people, forcing yourself to copy what people are doing, it is difficult for you to stand on success value. So that's why, like I said, start within you. Look what is strong in you. What are your good skills that you can show to people. Then from time to time, flex yourself from little journey up to where you are. You can be that with your team. Okay? Right, so that's it. So you can learn, you're still young, so you have time. Go there, look at yourself. Remember, your name is the same. Like, how can you let you know you? What's your name? Seru. So now I can know Seru. But what if other people don't know you? How do you make sure that people know your name, Seru? Now I know you Seru, but after this, if I don't remember, like, hey, I know you, but I don't know your name. So you have to create something, right? That means from the name you can become famous. There are two ways to become famous, right? In a good way and a bad way. So be famous in a good way. So now I know you Seru. If I do this, after this, I said, no, no, it's Seru. See, I'm good. Oh, this people know my name is Seru. It's good. One is the stepping stone that I can create my brand after this. Alright, so thank you very much, and be good.
Misalnya, oh, misalnya.
Hinain tau. Nanti ya.
Biasa tu orang.
Tak, semua tak ada recording kan?
Bukan. Kau tak